Is it time to buy or sell Sharps Technology stock? In this video, we will explore Sharps Technology in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 21st of August, 2025, our system has ranked Sharps Technology as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.29. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 46.25% since we first recommended purchasing Sharps Technology 14 days ago. This results in an average return of 3.3% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 45.34% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging from negative 5.47% to 162.43%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 99.59%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 100% and negative 101.18% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and negative $0.109. Our latest daily update for Sharps Technology includes the headline, Sharps Technology Inc. stock downgraded to hold/accumulate. The stock price of Sharps Technology Inc. experienced a decline of 2.01% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 10th of September 2025, dropping from $9.44 to $9.25. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. On the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 7.48%, with a low of $9.03 and a high of $9.70. It has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days, resulting in a total decline of 4.93% during this period. Trading volume increased by 1 million shares on the last day, although this occurred with falling prices. This could be an early warning sign, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 2 million shares were traded, resulting in a transaction value of approximately $14,620,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached its highest price of $1,842, and the lowest price was $3.36. Currently, the price sits at 99.50%, or $1,832.75, below the 52-week high, and 99.96%, or $23,882.75, below the all-time high recorded on the 19th of April, 2022, when the price peaked at $23,892. Sharps Technology, ticker STSS, is delivering a high-velocity string of catalysts that are reshaping investor expectations. On the commercial side, the company has begun shipments across 3 customer orders and advanced a second delivery under a multi-year, roughly $50 million SoloGuard supply agreement, alongside manufacturing upgrades to boost capacity. These developments are transforming product milestones into recurring revenue and helped lift the stock earlier this summer. On the balance sheet and cryptocurrency front, Sharps priced a private placement exceeding $400 million to build what it calls the largest Solana-based corporate digital asset treasury. This move triggered a swift 56% intraday jump and signals a significant reallocation of capital. Today, Sharps formed a strategic partnership with the Web3 brand Pudgy Penguins to broaden exposure and connectivity for that Solana treasury. In the short term, expect continued price volatility influenced by investor sentiment, dilution concerns, and trading momentum as markets digest the $400 million placement. Looking at the long term, successful commercialization of medical products provides durable revenues. While a large sole treasury could re-rate the company if cryptocurrency markets and execution align, however, this also raises concentration, regulatory, and market price risks that may limit valuation upside if token prices decline or execution falters. Analysts have assigned Sharps Technology stock a general sell rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio a strong sell, while the price-to-book value is rated as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Sharps Technology. Sharps Technology Inc. stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, a buy signal emerges from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this indicates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $10.54. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average near $7.54. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. The sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, August 28, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 42.3%. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, indicating a potential warning sign, and the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal, 9 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, 29 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 15 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 13 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal, 15 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 15 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 12 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Sharps Technology. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level, from accumulated volume at $7.36. With no support from accumulated volume below today's level, the risk is increased. A drop below this support may result in a significant decline in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable movement throughout the day, exhibiting high volatility. Given the substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated 675 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low, representing a change of 7.48%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 18.62%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Sharps Technology, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profits and could imply risks of bankruptcy. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Sharps Technology. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Sharps Technology is at $9.73. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Sharps Technology faces its first support level at $7.36. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating the rebound. The combined average rating for Sharps Technology from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Roomler Timothy James, who who bought and sold 100,000 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 89.536. In total, insiders purchased 2,998,053 shares and sold 60,000 shares in the last 100 trades. A recommended stop loss is set at $8.81, which represents a decrease of 4.78%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, resulting in a significant level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 8 days ago. Is Sharps Technology stock a worthwhile investment? Sharps Technology Inc. presents several positive indicators. However, we believe these signals alone do not warrant a buy recommendation. At this time, it is advisable to regard it as a hold or accumulate position while waiting for further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion for this stock from a buy to a hold since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 11th of September, we anticipate that Sharps Technology will open higher by 7.5 cents, starting at $9.33. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a lovely day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.